From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tennessee Titans. Overseeing that Philadelphia sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season, now facing their first road test here. On the home sideline, there's Titans head coach Robert Saleh. His guys also able to start the season with a win, so somebody's going to leave here with a 2-0 record after this one.
Jake Elliott to kick
Kate
off
Scott,
for
Brock
Philadelphia.
Hewitt in the booth with you. It is Jake Elliott who's going to get us started. And we're underway in Nashville. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. At quarterback, last year's #1 overall pick. Looking for some growth here in year 2. This is Cam Ward.
The reason that Cam Ward went 1-1 in my estimation is he's one of those quarterbacks whose style of play just sets him apart. You just know it. He is a gunslinger, but looking for the balance of managing risks he takes while keeping those same fearless style of play right there in his pocket. That's going to be the challenge for him in his career.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
2nd down. Here's Ward. Look at that power. Deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for the Titans. First down.
Ward now off the play action. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
On the coverage.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone. Well, hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And they're going to take him down just short of that marker. In that range, might we see them go for this 4th down?
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Sly's kick is up and good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with a lead.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. At quarterback, they're going to turn to the 7th-year dual threat, Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations around the goal line, he finds a way to get in, but it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Running back motions right. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This one's caught. Smith has it. He stopped here, gain of about 7, and it's going to be a Philadelphia first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Eagles.
They get there to take him down right around the 41.
He was brought down by 7.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. I'm going for it here. It's a sneak, Hurts. And this is going to have them the 1st down. Needed less than a yard, Brock, but they barely got that. They did get enough to keep them out there, though. Throwing here, Hurts. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Hurts to throw. Now he takes it.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Go play action. Here's Hurts. Took off with it again. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Yeah, the hit's going to separate him from that football. Incomplete. Not surprising to find a defender in the area there over the middle challenging that one, partner. It's 2nd down. It's a screen to Barkley. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That last catch picked up 4, so they're left with 3rd and 6.
3rd down.
Here's Hurts. He's being chased, and they get him right near the line. Jermaine Johnson. And that forces a 4th and 7.
This defense, they might give up some points here on this opening drive, but they're doing their best with that pressure to not let it be 6.
32-yard attempt.
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it! And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Here's the final play of our 1st half. And he fakes the spike. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, gang, thanks much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. And it's Bryce Young hooking up with his receiver, Xavier Legette. 36 yards for the touchdown. The Panthers still trail, however, and that game's gone to half. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's a man who's announced this is it after this year, Aaron Rodgers. He's going to look to the end zone and find his man, 35-yard touchdown pass. The Steelers with the lead at the half in a battle of 1-0 teams. Lastly, let's get a look who's getting a hot start to the year. It's our impact player from week 2, and it's this man. And this is the MVP from a couple seasons ago, Josh Allen. He was filling up the box score. One of his 2 rushing touchdowns right here. He had 2 more through the air. The Bills get the win, and they are 1-0 in the new stadium. Lock up the folding tables, people. Celebration time in Western New York. And with that, time to look at what else went down in Week 2 of the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, not much offense to talk about. Just 1 field goal on the board. 3-0 the score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Excellent work as always, Scott. Love that halftime reports. Just a field goal game for us here as we start quarter number 3. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Titans have it at the 31 as they take over.
It sure is easier for those other 10 guys, Kate, out there to play with some confidence, knowing if they do their job and that quarterback throws it his way, he's going to make them pay. He took 3 away last year. That's his first this season.
Touchdown, Tennessee! So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that makes this a 10-point game.
Eagles nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion. Just a yard on that catch, so 2nd and 9 coming up.
At the 27-yard
Man in motion here. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Hurts setting up to throw. Oh, it's there, but he dropped it. A painful moment to break concentration. That forces 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. The Titans and receiver Calvin Ridley back out again on offense. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. In the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Ward. Complete left side to Robinson. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense working quickly.
17 yards. And the Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ward setting to pass. Right back to him, but he can't make the catch this time. Defender waiting with that hit, forces it out. It's 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this 2nd half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And dose of the hurry up here.
He was brought down by Marcus Epps. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Ward off the play fake. And they come up empty on that 3rd down. Would have been good for the first, but couldn't hang on through that hit. It is 4th down. Here's Joey Slye for the Titans field goal attempt. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Slye's kick is up and good. And that will add to their score.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Eagles about set to go on offense. They trail 13-0 here as they go in search of their opening score. Hurts looking to throw. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Cordell Flott on the coverage.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Now Hurts. Dump off caught by his back. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They go play fake with Hurts. Flush down now to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to get to him, bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And that is good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And an Eagle first down.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Cody Barton
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Working on 2nd down. Hurts.
31-yard line.
Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Throw right side. Caught by Goddard. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 8-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the
It's Hurts throwing on 2nd. Looking for it, and they're going to take him down. Pressure gets to him at the 15. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Peyton now to throw. Catch made underneath by the back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 7-yard gain. Brings up 4th down and goal.
Desperation time here. And he drops it. As costly a time as any to bobble the throw on 4th and goal. That's a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Fights his way through a tackle. The stop is made. Defense drives him out after a gain of about 13. And that's going to give the Titans a 1st down.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Titans 1st down.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Coverage defensively.
Ward now off the play action. And an unforced error. Can't bring that one in. That's going to go as a drop, and that means it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Pollard. He's going to be taken down. A gain of about 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Tennessee. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
1st and 10.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll maybe get 2 out of that, so that play brings us to the 2-minute warning. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play fake, it's Ward. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they've got a 1st down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Another run here for Pollard on 2nd down. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up
We're on the play action. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. Now, there's still a little bit of time, but it feels like that touchdown sure was them slamming the door on another opponent to begin this season and really letting everybody know on the way out, Brock, that these guys are for real.
We hear it all the time, right? The NFL is a bottom-line business. It's so hard to win games. There's no style points. But they're making statement points to the league.
Slide tacks on the extra point. And the advantage now stands at 20.
Makes the score Titans 20, Eagles nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And as much as we thought we'd be watching highlights here, talking about this passing game, Brock, it's been the guys on the other side of the ball who've come in and stolen that spotlight.
Yeah, and in an offensive-driven league, and one that's sometimes even legislated that way, it's nice and refreshing to see a defense put together an effort like this.
Amen.
Be the ones everybody's talking about for how well they've played on their side of the ball.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Peyton now. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Alontae Taylor on the coverage.
To throw, Peyton. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Peyton. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's home to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
The quarterback sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Turnover on downs.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They're going to pass it here. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And too much on this one. As that reaches the end zone, it just keeps on going, Brock. Incomplete. That means it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard
Here's Joey
line.
Slye for the Titans field goal attempt. It's 44
Slye
yards here from the
on
left hash.
Tennessee field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Slye's kick is up and good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Brown with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Hey everyone, Scott Hansen here. This is your Week 2 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap, presented by Lowe's. Earn your Sunday. Some big games to get to. We go to Atlanta. The Falcons at home to take on the Carolina Panthers. And it's Bryce Young hooking up with his receiver, Xavier Legette. 36 yards for the touchdown. The Panthers able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. They win it in the final moments. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We'll look in on the Rams. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And here is Davante Adams. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Rams are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. A few teams out there haven't liked what they've been seeing in the first couple of weeks. Moves are underway as we check out the Week 2 trade report. The big story of the week? It concerns the man you see here. He's on his way to the Eagles as they get some help trying to bolster the run game. A number of guys around the league off to hot starts, among them Week 2's Player of the Week. And we'll spotlight this man. Cam Ward. He was rock solid in the win at Tennessee. Whatever the defense tried to throw at him, he had the answer. Nothing worked. The Titans are out to a 2-0 start. They roll in this one. Meanwhile, a look now at the rest of the weekend's top performers, guys who are starting out hot here in the first 2 weeks. Next up, let's give you a look at the guys who have put together a couple of solid weeks so far. It's our league leaders in receiving through 2 weeks of games. With that, a look at the rest of the scores from a jam-packed Week 2 of the new NFL season. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hanson. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.